Hi there. In this quick video, I'm going to show you why mechanical subcontractors are choosing to use BuildSync to review their complex mechanical submittals before they send them through to the general contractors they're working with. To start using the software is very simple. We're just going to come to buildsync.ai and we're going to log in the top right-hand corner here. Once we've done that, that'll navigate us through to the projects. To add a project, we simply click this button here, Add Project. And once we've added our project, we can then click on it and we'll immediately be taken through to our plans and spec screen. This screen is very simple. It is just where our plans and specs live. So to add plans and specs, we simply click this button here. And once we've done that, we can now come through and upload our submittals underneath the Submittal Review tab. Once we have uploaded a submittal, BuildSync puts those submittals through 4 distinct stages. The first thing the BuildSync does is it breaks the submittal down to a product level. So as you can see here, we have 2 products for these DOAS units. The second thing the BuildSync does is it breaks down all of the technical characteristics that has made up those individual products. So as you can see here for these DOAS units, it's fairly extensive. We have 29 different characteristics that BuildSync has pulled here. So we can see here, the left-hand side is the submittal characteristic. The middle of the screen here is the design characteristics, so essentially our design requirements. And then the status column is the third step. BuildSync has made its determination. Do these fail? Are these unknown and require further investigation? Or does this pass, meaning it's all good, it meets plans and specs? Should we want to look into any of these characteristics, we can say, for example, this refrigerant here, we can actually check out the original copy of the submittal and the plans and specs just by clicking this button here, See Files. So as we can see, BuildSync has taken us through on the left-hand side to the page where this characteristic was pulled from on the submittal. And then the right-hand side is going to be the original copy of our plans or our specs, depending on what it's compared against. So I can see here very quickly, BuildSync has populated this red box telling us that the refrigerant type as per plans and specs needs to be 410A. So BuildSync has provided this markup for us, but our vendor has chosen R-454B, and I can verify that is accurate by looking on the right-hand side, looking at the dedicated outside air unit schedule and seeing 410A. Now, let's say we want to get this into the hands of different stakeholders. Maybe you want to send it back to our vendor, or potentially we're going to send it through to our GC. All we do is hit this button here, Download Overview. And what that does is it does 2 main things for us. The first thing it will do is it will download an original copy of the submittal that has been marked up with these failures, as we can see here. So this is what we were just looking at. It's saying it's the incorrect refrigerant. And also what we're going to get is essentially a recreation of the data from BuildSync in an Excel spreadsheet. So this just details there was 2 products here. There were 10 failures, 13 unknown characteristics, and 35 passing characteristics. We can then jump into these individual tabs to see the individual products that made up the submittal, and we can kick this back to various stakeholders and for them to address whatever it is we need them to address. So that is how BuildSync reduces submittal rejection rates for mechanical subcontractors. Any questions, just let us know. Cheers.